Basic principles with the linebackers. We know how to line up the front. We know how to line up our defensive line. Our linebackers know that we are a gap defense. We're not a two-gap defense. We're a shaded defense. We're a gap-strong defense. Okay? The linebackers set the front. They take a snapshot in front of them. They have the gap in front of them unless there's a pull. Then we go with the pull. You have the gap in front of you unless there's a pull. It's very clear. The defensive lineman is shaded in their gaps. We say the man in front of you is never wrong. Just because that defense, that 3 technique lines up in the B gap does not mean he's going to maintain the B gap. Okay? He might get scooped out of there. He might get reached. He might accidentally stunt himself. That's okay. We're going to adjust and play off of him. As long as the defensive lineman loses his gap fast, we're okay. We want it to declare fast. We don't want to have any gray areas. If you're going to get reached now. Okay? But at the end of the day, it's a cardinal rule if a linebacker were to run into the back of a defensive lineman. Key. For camp rules, we'll key either the backs or we'll key the linemen. That's a game plan decision. The way we install it to develop both skill sets is in camp rules, if the quarterback's in shotgun, we'll read the lineman. When our offense gets under center, we'll pick a back to read. So they're getting both skills, and then we can pull from those in any given week. Aggression. You'll see right here, we take great pride in our linebacker play. Our linebackers trigger on the run. Every run fit looks like a blitz. It should look like a blitz. We're not power shuffling to the line of scrimmage. We're not taking read steps. We're going to try to master our first step, and we're going to try to trigger and penetrate through the line of scrimmage. We live for run-throughs. You'll see that in a moment. Run fits should look like blitzes. In terms of hands, you'll see in the video footage coming up, what we teach is this. We use our hands to destroy blocks. We'll use our hands to destroy blocks. General rule is if the blocker starts on the line of scrimmage, say an offensive lineman starts on, wide receivers start on the line of scrimmage, we want to use our hands. If we don't know where the ball is going, say it's a zone play, then we'll use our hands so we can get off and make plays elsewhere. We use a rip technique. We will use a rip technique if it's a second level blocker. Say it's a fullback. We're going to take the fullback on with our shoulder. Or if we know where the ball is going. If it's declared, we can rip and penetrate. So those are some concepts you'll see in the next coming